guys, so today we've come back to one of my all-time favorite hunting spots back when I had Fang. When I had Fang, I lived really close to here. So I'd come here like almost every day with Fang. We caught muskrats, all kinds of stuff. It was great fun. I haven't been here for, I don't know, probably over a year. So I decided to show up. We'll see what there is to catch. In years past, this place was teeming with muskrats, but for the last few years, there hasn't really been very many, if any at all. That's why I haven't been back very often. Other things that we see here at the park occasionally are brown rats. And then obviously there's lots of fish and crayfish. Crayfish galore. This is an awesome, still my all-time favorite crayfish spot to go to. So, decided we'd bring Boon out and see what he could catch. Yeah, it's losing signal.
There he is.
He's digging. I wonder if they're little voles. Let's see what that hole is he's digging at. It could be maybe a little gap in a muskrat, man. Okay, he's digging over there too. Hold it, buddy. He's after some kind of little critter. Yeah, we need a tiny mink for that, man. You're a little, or a little too big for that. What are these little critters you're chasing, huh? You gotta bring little Vila if we want to find out, looks like. But yeah, look. They pulled these little ketchup packets in there and nibbled on them. Whatever it is. Some kind of little rodent. So something down there likes ketchup. And they like cattail roots, because they're eating cattail roots and ketchup. If it wasn't for the cattail roots, I would wonder if maybe it was a smaller rat, but I don't know. I wouldn't expect a brown rat to eat cattail roots. Maybe they would, I don't know. I don't know what they are. It's not something I'm super familiar with seeing. Their hole size is about the size of a really small brown rat hole. So it's possible they're like juvenile brown rats. But as many holes as there are, I think it's some kind of little vole species maybe? Well, big vole I should say, not a little vole, big vole. But voles aren't very big, so a big one's still smaller than a rat. I don't know what it is, but Boon's trying to get him. Oh, he got one. Good boy. He's got one. Good boy, Boon. We'll get to see what these little guys are. Good job, Boon. Good caching. Good caching. Awesome. That's kind of cool. Not so much he caught a vole. I mean, what did he do? It's just a little vole, but he cached that perfectly. He had every opportunity to avoided us, sat in that bush and ate it, all kinds of stuff. And he come in looking for the caching box. That just makes me as happy as can be. I don't care if he catches a minnow or a mouse. If he brings it to this box, he just made my day. I'm super excited to see what this little guy is. From just the quick glance I got of him carrying it in his mouth, it looked like a vole. It looked smaller than I was expecting though, based off of the hole size. So maybe it's a juvenile, or maybe it's a totally different species of rodent than what he was digging at initially. But hey, if we found a good little population of voles here around the pond, I'm not going to complain. If we could get some cool caching practice out of it, that'll make my day. So I know you guys are probably like kind of wondering like, what the heck, why are you so excited? Dude, like that was an awesome cache. Awesome. He had every excuse to do something weird, and he was acting a little bit strange today, so I was kind of concerned he might. And boom, he had it, and he was just trucking for just like he was yesterday when he avoided the box. He was just as determined this time to get in the box. So I'm super happy. We're gonna be bringing him back here a bunch for sure.
Did you feed him up?
Oh yeah, I'm feeding him up. That was an awesome cache. he cached so perfectly. He gets all he can eat. Like, that was, oh, it just gives me butterflies in my stomach. Like, that was just, he's just like heading straight for the box. Like, he was on a mission. Get out of my way, I'm going to the box. That's just awesome. Oh, that makes my day, especially after yesterday. I was pretty frustrated after yesterday, so this just made my day, guys. Ooh, what the heck is this? Is it a baby rat? It looks like a baby rat. Oh yeah, look, it's a rat. I thought it was a vole. It's just a little young rat, juvenile rat. Interesting. Look, teeny little guy. She does look a little bit malnourished. So she's not eating very good, but she's not bad. She's just not as fat as a kind of a healthy rat, and it's been eaten well. Which would make sense. This is the kind of spot where you'd find small malnourished rats. I mean, that's just how it is. There isn't a lot of artificial food. Unless people were feeding the ducks pretty heavily, they wouldn't have much to eat other than what they can scavenge. Ketchup packets, apparently. Good job, Mr. Boon. I am so proud of you, buddy. Well, he looks like he wants to just curl up in there and go to sleep. So let's just leave him be. If he wants to come out, we'll let him out. You're welcome to stay in there, or you can come out. Anything you want, dude, after that performance. You can have the world as far as I'm concerned. So we see where the rats got their ketchup. Apparently, they've been leaving garbage bags for people to throw their garbage in. I don't know why they don't have garbage cans. So more rat sign. This is gonna probably be the most rats I've ever caught out of here. As much as we're seeing sign, I wouldn't be surprised if we catch more rats this fall than I've caught all the years combined. Because rats are typically pretty hit and miss here. We catch one every now and then, a couple every now and then. But like, there's nibbles so far in every bag we found that has trash in it. Man, things have changed since I've been here last. Look at these beautiful stands of cattails. Just gorgeous. This is awesome, awesome muskrat food. Probably one of the most ideal foods for muskrats are cattails. Back in the day when I first discovered this pond, well, I shouldn't say discovered, but I first started hunting at this pond was with my mink Missy. And this place was full of cattails and full of muskrats. And then eventually things changed. Eventually things changed and the muskrats slowly disappeared. Why? I'm not sure, but the cattails disappeared as well. So maybe that had something to do with it. They got starved out. It wasn't as good a habitat. So I'm really happy to see all these cattails back. My question is, are the muskrats back yet? Because if they're not now, they will be soon with this much food available, which makes me happy. Years ago, I was here with a mink, right about in this spot. You know, I don't know, 10, 20, 30 feet from where I'm standing now. Somewhere along here, there was a muskrat den. And we put a mink down it. I'm trying to remember which mink it was. I think it might have been Moscow, my white mink. Anyway, the mink went in, and like 6, 7, 8 muskrats come piling out of this hole. And the mink caught one, and I caught 2, and they were just like, I had one in my net, one in my hand, and they were all boiling out past us, and the mink was killing one. It was so cool. I'll never forget that. That was such a rush. All these muskrats piling out of the same hole. Man, how awesome would it be if that's gonna be the situation here pretty soon.